Hey everyone, this is my Uldir raid guide, Resto Druid point of view. The next boss we have is Zul. Kind of hard with pugs, to be honest. The tactics are on the screen if you wish to pause and have a quick read through. The one fight, I think, apart from Gahoon, that a lot of raids struggle with, especially like I said in pugs, when people don't know what they're doing. Okay, so the first thing is that everyone wants to stand towards the centre of the room. It's very important that you don't stand in front of Zul himself, because he does cast shadow damage to anyone nearby. You don't want to stand in front of the Crusher either, because he does do a cleave, so just be careful of that. You do want to make sure that the ads die as soon as possible. Priority being the Blood Hexer first of all. You want to interrupt their Blood Shard cast, that's really important. The Blood Shard cast, it targets the lowest health player, but just try and interrupt that as much as you can. So Blood Hexer first, then Crusher to be killed second, and the Bloodthirsty Crocs. So as you can see there, Dark Revelation's been cast on 2 people. You want to run to the opposite end of the room. Actually, I think 2 is on heroic. I think you just get 1 on normal, which this is normal. So yeah, you want to run to the edge of the room, wait for it to drop off, otherwise it does have a negative effect on the raid. It does cause a lot of damage. So as you can see, there's more ads spawned again. Normally you want to CC one of the Blood Hexers whilst the other one is being killed. I can't quite remember if that was done here or not. It's not as difficult as in normal as it is in heroic, to be honest. So, but yeah, generally just CC one of the Blood Hexers whilst the other one is being killed. And again, with the Crusher, you want to just make sure you don't stand in front of it, because it does cause a nasty amount of damage, to be honest, if you stand in front of it. The Blood Hexer, when it reaches 100% energy, it does spawn one of those blobs there, you can see, that's just come towards Zul. So that's an animated Ica. You want to stun that, slow it, make sure that it doesn't reach Zul, because it will heal him equivalent of the health that it has remaining when it gets to him. So be careful with that. That spawns where the Blood Hexer is currently standing when it has 100% energy. So ideally you want to kill the Hexers before it reaches 100% energy. The Bloodthirsty Crocs, they have this thing where they're constantly healing, so you have to basically just out DPS the heal that they've got on them, which isn't too difficult if everyone's just cleaving down all the ads in the centre. It's not too bad. Now the Crusher, the tank, really should pull one of them away before it reaches 100% energy. It needs to take it out of the raid to the edge, because it does cast a spell which will give a damage buff to all the ads and to Zul. So
kill the ads.
You can see the tank's dragged it away out to the edge there before it casts, so that the ads don't get the buff, because yeah, that'll cause a lot of damage to the raid.
Kill the ads.
Another mechanic in this fight is there is a pool of darkness. I don't know if you can see it here, but somewhere around the edge there will be a pool of darkness spawn. That does require one player to stand in it at all times, so just assign a ranged player to stand in that just to absorb the damage. And as a healer, obviously you're going to be healing that person constantly, because their health is just going to be dropping when they're standing in that pool of darkness. So you can see more ads have spawned. It's just constant throughout phase 1. The ads will just keep spawning, so you want to keep CCing one of the Hexers whilst you kill the other one. Make sure the tank pulls off one of the Crushers to the edge before it casts that spell. And then on to phase 2 at 40%. You want to really make sure that all the ads are killed before it goes into phase 2, but I think there was only just 1 left in this, so it wasn't too bad. So when phase 2 starts, everyone will get knocked back, so make sure you're not too far out to the edge, otherwise you'll get knocked off there. Everyone will be given a stack of a debuff, I can't remember the name, corrupted blood, so everyone will get 2 stacks of corrupted blood, so that's constant ticking damage. Everyone in the raid gets that. You can't get rid of it, so you just got to be really careful with your healing in phase 2. It's pretty difficult to keep everyone topped up. Just be aware of where the tank is tanking Zul.
Taunt the boss. Target change. Taunt the boss.
And here, the Death Wish, people will be feared out towards the edge, so wait till they get close to the edge before you dispel. And once you've dispelled, they will spawn these minions of Zul, which will come towards the raid and fear anyone who gets near to them. So probably want to have a priest in your group to mass dispel any players who've got purge. That'll kill them basically. But yeah, everyone wants to get priest in their raids just so they can mass dispel. It's the best way. It does get a bit messy towards the end with all the pools of blood everywhere. Don't stand in them because it does give you more stats. You can see that everyone's health is going down. I've run out of mana. It's a little bit close here towards the end. Lots of people being forced to run off the edge with Death Wish. So yeah, just make sure you dispel them. Watch out for those minions of Zul ads, because you will get feared as well and you don't want to go off the edge either.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
So yeah, lots of people are dying, but we did it! We killed him! We did it! So it's not too bad once everyone knows what to do. It's not too bad at all. Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!